Good morning, gentlemen. Before you take that first sip today, let me ask you something simple but powerful. Do you actually know what's inside your morning cup and what it's doing to your circulation? Every morning, millions of men over 50 reach for the same drinks they've had for decades. Strong black coffee, sweet orange juice, maybe even just plain water. It feels familiar, comforting, harmless. But here's what most men don't realize. That very first drink you choose can quietly set the tone for your entire day, for your blood flow, your energy, your focus, even your confidence where it matters most. I'm Dr. Mika Hayashi, a board-certified urologist with over 15 years of experience helping men restore vitality, circulation, and confidence naturally. And today we're talking about something every man does without thinking. Your first drink of the day, and how that small choice could be the difference between strong, youthful blood flow or slow, heavy mornings that make you feel older than you are now. I know many of you think, it's just coffee. I've been drinking it for years. But as we age, our vascular system changes. The arteries that once expanded easily become stiffer. Nitric oxide, the molecule that keeps blood flowing freely, starts to decline, and the very drinks you've relied on for energy might actually be shutting that system down. The truth is, your first sip in the morning acts like a switch. It either wakes up your circulation and supports nitric oxide production, or it constricts your vessels and drains your energy before your day even begins. That's why so many men tell me they feel fine at 7 a.m., but sluggish, tense, or numb by mid-morning. It's not just age, it's chemistry. When I started studying this years ago, I was shocked by how much research linked habits to circulation and performance. One study from the University of Exeter found that just one nitrate-rich drink, something as simple as beet juice, could boost nitric oxide and lower blood pressure within hours. Another study from Harvard showed that men who consumed certain antioxidant-rich morning drinks had significantly better endothelial function, meaning their arteries stayed flexible and responsive longer. And the opposite is also true. A heavy sugary juice, or even too much caffeine on an empty stomach, can spike your stress hormones and constrict your arteries. You feel alert for a short burst, then crash. Tired, irritable, and cold. The very thing you thought was energizing, you may be quietly draining the life out of your circulation. One of my patients, Mark, 63, came to see me complaining of cold feet, low drive, and a lack of morning energy. He said, "Doc, I wake up, drink 2 cups of coffee, and still feel half asleep." We didn't change his workouts or his medication, just his drink. He swapped one of those coffees for a small glass of beet and pomegranate juice, rich in nitrates and antioxidants. 3 weeks later, he walked into my office grinning. "It's crazy," he said. "I'm waking up with energy again. My legs feel light, my confidence is back, and my mornings feel alive." That's what happens when you fuel your circulation, not just your caffeine levels. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 7 most powerful morning drinks I recommend to my patients. Drinks that not only quench your thirst, but recharge your nitric oxide, open your blood vessels, and help you feel like yourself again. Some of these are surprisingly simple things you already have in your kitchen. Others are ancient formulas backed by modern science. From a ruby red juice once reserved for royalty, to a golden drink that calms inflammation and restores flexibility to your arteries, every single one has the power to boost your energy and confidence naturally. Before we dive in, take a second and hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every week to help men over 50 rebuild circulation, stamina, and vitality without risky pills or complicated routines. And while you're here, tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you usually drink in the morning? Coffee, juice, or nothing at all? Your answer might just inspire another man watching this today. Because here's the truth. Every sip you take in the morning sends your body a message. It's either a signal of decline or a signal of strength. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones to choose to keep your blood flowing, your energy high, and your confidence strong all day long. Let's start with one of the most powerful natural circulation boosters nature has to offer: beet juice. You might think of beets as just another earthy vegetable, but when it comes to blood flow, they are in a class of their own. The deep red color is more than just pretty. It is a sign of concentrated nitrates, the same compounds your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the key molecule that tells your arteries to relax and open up. When that happens, blood can move freely to every organ and muscle, including the ones that are directly linked to your energy and confidence. The problem is, after the age of 50, your nitric oxide levels can drop by more than half. That means your circulation slows, your hands and feet feel colder, and your natural drive weakens. Here is the good news. Beets can help restore what time has taken away. When you drink beet juice, those natural nitrates are absorbed into your bloodstream and quickly converted into nitric oxide. Within hours, your arteries begin to expand. Your blood pressure starts to normalize, and oxygen delivery improves. You feel lighter, more alert, and more alive. The science behind this is rock solid. A study published in the journal Hypertension showed that adults who drank beet juice experienced measurable improvements in blood pressure and arterial flexibility within just a few hours. Another study found that it helped older adults walk longer distances with less fatigue because of improved oxygen use. The same mechanism that helps your heart and legs also helps with your most personal form of circulation. One of my patients, George, 66, had been struggling with constant fatigue and poor blood flow. He felt heavy in his legs and disconnected in his intimate health. Instead of another pill, I told him to start each morning with a small glass of beet juice, just 4 ounces. 2 weeks later, he walked into my clinic smiling. He said, "Doc, I feel alive again. My steps are lighter, and even my wife noticed the difference." That is what proper circulation does. It brings oxygen and vitality back to your body. If you decide to try beet juice, here's the best way to do it. Drink about 4 to 6 ounces of 100% pure beet juice in the morning on an empty stomach. If the taste is strong, mix it with a squeeze of fresh orange or a few berries. The vitamin C helps stabilize nitric oxide and makes it last longer. Avoid adding sugar or artificial flavors, because those can cancel out the vascular benefits. Now, let's talk about another powerful morning drink: green tea. This one surprises a lot of men because it seems so gentle, yet its effects are remarkable. Green tea is full of natural antioxidants called catechins, compounds that protect nitric oxide, reduce inflammation, and improve the flexibility of your arteries. Most men drink coffee for a quick burst of energy. But coffee alone can sometimes constrict blood vessels and create jittery energy that fades quickly. Green tea, on the other hand, gives you steady alertness while keeping your circulation open and smooth. One of my patients, Harold, 70, used to drink 2 large cups of strong coffee every morning. He felt wired at first, but exhausted by noon. We replaced one of those cups with green tea. 2 weeks later, he came back saying, "I feel calm, but energized. My feet are warmer, and my mornings don't crash anymore." That is exactly what happens when you protect your nitric oxide instead of burning it out. If you want to get the most benefit from green tea, brew it fresh each morning. Let the water cool slightly before pouring so you do not destroy the antioxidants. Add a small squeeze of lemon to enhance the catechins, and a teaspoon of honey if you need a touch of sweetness. Drink it slowly while you plan your day. It calms your nerves, opens your arteries, and gently wakes your system without strain. These 2 simple drinks, beet juice and green tea, form a strong foundation for better circulation. One builds nitric oxide, the other preserves it. Together, they create a smooth, steady flow of oxygen and energy that lasts for hours. In the next part, I will show you another drink that has earned the title of the Royal Circulation Restorer, one that boosts nitric oxide, reduces inflammation, and restores warmth and confidence for men over 50. Before we move on, tell me in the comments, Are you a coffee drinker or a tea drinker in the morning? I am always curious which one gives you more energy. Now, let's talk about one of my personal favorites, a drink that I call the Royal Circulation Restorer, pomegranate juice. For thousands of years, this ruby red fruit was praised by kings for its ability to restore strength and energy. Modern science now explains why. Pomegranates are loaded with polyphenols, powerful plant antioxidants that do three remarkable things. They boost nitric oxide production, protect it from breaking down, and keep your blood vessels relaxed longer. That combination is a game changer for men over 50. Remember, nitric oxide is your body's natural signal for blood flow. It tells your arteries to open and carry oxygen to every cell. As we age, that system weakens. But when you drink pomegranate juice, those polyphenols act like a shield around your nitric oxide, protecting it from oxidative stress. This means more sustained blood flow to your heart, your muscles, and yes, your most sensitive areas too. One clinical study from the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that drinking pomegranate juice improved vessel diameter and blood flow within just 30 minutes. In another trial, men who drank a few ounces daily showed significant improvements in circulation and endurance after only 2 weeks. I remember one patient, Edward, 68, who used to complain about cold feet and low energy. He started drinking 4 ounces of pure pomegranate juice every morning. Within days, he told me, "Doc, I don't feel like I'm dragging anymore. My body feels awake." His warmth returned, his blood pressure stabilized, and his confidence followed. If you try this yourself, make sure you choose 100% pure pomegranate juice. No added sugar or blends. 4 to 6 ounces is enough. For extra benefit, pair it with a handful of almonds or walnuts. The healthy fats help your body absorb the polyphenols more efficiently and keep your blood sugar steady. Now let's move to something simpler but equally powerful: warm lemon water. Most men overlook it because it seems too basic, yet it can quietly transform your mornings. Lemon water works in 2 ways. First, it hydrates you after a night of sleep, thinning your blood and easing the pressure on your heart. Second, it delivers vitamin C, which your body needs to produce and protect nitric oxide. Without vitamin C, nitric oxide breaks down faster and your blood vessels lose flexibility. One of my older patients, Samuel, 72, used to start every day with coffee on an empty stomach. He felt jittery, then sluggish. I asked him to replace his first cup with a mug of warm lemon water, just half a lemon and 8 ounces of water. After 3 weeks, he said, "I don't know what's happening, but I feel lighter in the morning. My stiffness is gone and my energy lasts." That's not coincidence. Hydration and nitric oxide are the twin engines of healthy circulation. You can also add a teaspoon of honey or a few nuts on the side to stabilize your blood sugar if needed. Keep it simple and let your first drink each morning be a message of calm energy instead of caffeine shock. Now, let's talk about something many men will be happy to hear. Coffee and dark chocolate, when done right, can actually be good for your circulation. The secret is balance. Coffee provides a short boost in blood flow through caffeine, while dark chocolate extends and stabilizes that effect through flavonoids. The key is moderation and quality. Skip the sugar, skip the cream. Black coffee with 1 or 2 small squares of dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, gives you a perfect blend of quick alertness and long-lasting vascular support. One of my patients, William, 63, had been feeling heavy and tired each morning. I told him, "Don't quit coffee, refine it." He swapped his sweet latte for black coffee and added a small piece of dark chocolate. A week later, he called me laughing, saying, "Doc, this is the best prescription I've ever had. I feel sharp, my legs feel lighter, and my wife says I'm smiling more." That's because this combination increases flow-mediated dilation, a scientific measure of how flexible your arteries are. Studies confirm that dark chocolate improves endothelial function, while moderate coffee supports heart and brain circulation. Together, they give you the best of both worlds: pleasure, and performance. If you're wondering how to start, keep it small. 1 small cup of coffee and 1 square of dark chocolate in the morning. Drink it slowly, no sugar, no rush. Think of it not as indulgence, but as therapy for your circulation. So far, we've covered 4 morning drinks that open your arteries, restore nitric oxide, and boost your energy naturally. Beet juice builds it. Green tea protects it. Pomegranate amplifies it. Lemon water and coffee with dark chocolate balance and extend it. In the next part, I will show you how to take this to the next level with 2 simple additions that men over 50 are now calling their daily circulation reset. These drinks are refreshing, easy to make, and powerful enough to rebuild your energy from the inside out. Before we move on, tell me in the comments which drink you're most excited to try first. Beet juice, green tea, or maybe coffee and chocolate. I'd love to know what your morning routine looks like. Now let's talk about something you can blend right at home that combines everything we've discussed so far. The circulation smoothie. It's simple, refreshing, and one of the most effective ways to charge your nitric oxide levels naturally before your day begins. The base of this smoothie is spinach. Spinach is rich in natural nitrates, the same compounds that make beet juice so powerful. When you eat spinach, those nitrates are converted into nitric oxide in your body, expanding your arteries and improving oxygen delivery. Studies have shown that even a single serving of spinach can noticeably increase nitric oxide production within hours. Add berries like blueberries or blackberries, and you supercharge the effect. The anthocyanins in berries protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress and keep your nitric oxide active longer. The 2 ingredients together create a perfect synergy, one building nitric oxide, the other protecting it. Here's a simple recipe that I often recommend to my patients. Blend 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of mixed berries, half a banana, and 1 cup of water or unsweetened almond milk. If you want extra protein, add a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt. It's smooth, light, and energizing without being heavy. Drink it first thing in the morning or even after your workout. One of my patients, Harold, 67, used to skip breakfast entirely. He said he felt too tired to eat in the morning. I convinced him to try this smoothie 3 times a week instead of his usual toast and coffee. 3 weeks later, he told me, "Doc, it's like my legs woke up from hibernation." His blood flow improved. His energy stayed steady all day, and he noticed more warmth and confidence in every part of his body. That's the power of real nutrients working in harmony with your biology. When your arteries are open, your body feels lighter, calmer, and more capable. Now, let's move to the final drink, one that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine: golden milk. This ancient drink is both soothing and incredibly effective at fighting the hidden enemy of male circulation, inflammation. Golden milk is made from turmeric and warm milk. The active compound in turmeric is curcumin, one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatories known to science. Inflammation is the silent enemy of blood flow. It stiffens arteries, reduces responsiveness, and blocks nitric oxide activity. By calming inflammation, curcumin helps your arteries stay flexible and open. When you combine turmeric with warm milk, the absorption rate of curcumin increases dramatically. Adding a pinch of black pepper enhances it even more. The warmth of the drink helps relax your body, making it the perfect evening or nighttime routine to prepare your circulation for the next day. Richard, 69, started drinking golden milk every night instead of his usual sugary tea. Within 2 weeks, he noticed something surprising. He said, "My legs feel warmer, my sleep is deeper, and my mornings are easier." That's because better circulation at night supports better oxygen delivery during sleep, which directly affects morning energy and performance. These last 2 drinks, the spinach berry smoothie and golden milk, complete the circulation cycle. The smoothie starts your day with nitric oxide and antioxidants, while the golden milk ends your day by calming inflammation and protecting your arteries. When you use both, your body stays in balance, strong in the morning and relaxed at night. And here's something I want you to remember. Each of these drinks works individually, but when combined, their effects multiply. Beet juice builds nitric oxide. Green tea and pomegranate protect it. Lemon water and coffee with dark chocolate balance it. Spinach and berries amplify it. Golden milk restores it. That is what I call nutritional synergy. One of my older patients, James, 71, started a very simple plan. He had beet juice in the morning, green tea at noon, and golden milk before bed. 2 weeks later, his circulation improved so dramatically that he said, "I feel 10 years younger." His energy was back, his sleep improved, and even his mood changed. That's what happens when you stop working against your body and start working with it. You don't need dozens of supplements or extreme diets. Just the right choices, taken at the right time, can rebuild your circulation and vitality naturally. In the final part, I'll show you how to make these habits stick, how to combine them into a daily rhythm that fits your life, and how these small changes can restore not only your energy, but your confidence as a man. Before we move on, tell me which one you would try first, the smoothie or golden milk. I'd love to hear what fits best into your mornings or nights. If you've been watching this far, you already understand something most men never do. Vitality doesn't fade because of age. It fades because of neglect. Your body still remembers how to perform, how to circulate, how to restore strength and confidence. It just needs the right support. Let's take a moment to recap what you've learned. The first morning drink, beet juice. It builds nitric oxide and opens your arteries. Green tea preserves it by protecting your vessels from oxidation. Pomegranate juice amplifies it, giving your blood vessels the ability to stay open and flexible. Warm lemon water hydrates your system and supplies the vitamin C that keeps nitric oxide active. Coffee and dark chocolate provide controlled stimulation and sustained blood flow when used correctly. The spinach and berry smoothie fuels your day with clean energy and antioxidant protection, while golden milk ends your day by calming inflammation and setting the stage for deep, restorative sleep. Each of these drinks plays a role, but when combined, they form a powerful rhythm that keeps your body performing at its best, morning, midday, and night. Every sip you take becomes a signal to your body, a message saying, "Stay strong, stay open, stay alive." One of my favorite patients, Leonard, 68, told me something that perfectly sums up what this transformation feels like. He said, "I didn't realize how much I'd slowed down until I started to wake up again." He wasn't talking about energy alone. He meant the quiet confidence that comes from knowing his body was working the way it should. His hands were warmer, his feet lighter, his mind clearer, and his relationship with his wife even improved simply because he felt capable again. That's what this is really about. You're not chasing youth. You're reclaiming control. You're proving to yourself that it's never too late to rebuild your circulation, your stamina, and your confidence. So here's your simple action plan. Tomorrow morning, skip the sugary juice or heavy coffee. Start with warm lemon water to hydrate and awaken your arteries. A few times a week, add a small glass of beet juice or pomegranate juice to boost nitric oxide. If you enjoy coffee, pair it with 1 square of dark chocolate instead of sugar. For breakfast, blend a spinach and berry smoothie to fuel your day. Then at night, reward your body with golden milk to relax and recover. Do this for 30 days. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. Within a few weeks, you'll feel lighter, stronger, and more alert. Within a month, your circulation will improve, your sleep will deepen, and your mornings will start to feel alive again. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every healthy sip, every better choice, every night of deeper rest builds momentum. Your arteries respond, your hormones rebalance, and your confidence grows. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like and share it with another man who needs to hear it. You never know how much one small change can impact someone's health and happiness. And if you're new here, subscribe to Men Over 50 Secrets and turn on notifications. Every week, I share real, science-based strategies to help men like you restore vitality, circulation, and confidence naturally. Before we finish, I want you to remember one simple truth. Age doesn't take away your strength. It only reveals how much you've been willing to invest in it. You can choose decline, or you can choose progress. You can let your mornings stay sluggish, or you can rebuild them one drink at a time. Your next cup could change everything. This is Dr. Mika Hayashi reminding you that you're never too old to start feeling alive again. Disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Every man's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, changes, or personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your health deserves professional guidance. These two simple drinks, beet juice and green tea, form a strong foundation for better circulation. One builds nitric oxide, the other preserves it. Together, they create a smooth, steady flow of oxygen and energy that lasts for